Let's get into it, shall we? Hey, cousin. Hope everything's going well with you guys. Just want to let you know I appreciate all of you for being in the comments and being active with your girl and being respectful, having coherent discussion, controlling your emotions when you hear something or read something that just doesn't jive with what you feel. I had to let a few of the cousins go because they got riled up and they went crazy. And, I'm grown. And at this age, I don't go back and forth with motherfuckers. I just move you out of my way and remove you from the area. Okay? Thank you, cousins, for keeping it cute. And we continue on. Tulsa, Oklahoma did what they had to do. Give Tulsa a round of applause. Tulsa, Oklahoma was very vocal. I heard them. I don't know about nobody else. You all are listening to for reviews, or not really over here. I heard them loud and clear. We want our truth. Our truth. What's up? I heard it. I hope our truth heard it because this one, it was real disrespectful. It was real disrespectful. I got something coming up for that, so look out for it. Moving right along, we are down to Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Box Center for a Raw, June 6, 2025. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee, unfortunately, are on the 1 and 2s. It's very unfortunate that Pat McAfee is on the 1 and 2s. We start off with CM Punk. Everybody's extremely excited. Before the show even got started, we had to sit and play with Pat McAfee and his bullshit. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee had a basketball bet that if the Pacers won, Michael Cole would have to wear the jersey. And if they lost, then Pat McAfee would have to wear a suit. Pacers won. Michael Cole had the jersey on. Pat McAfee made this whole big scene about it. Michael Cole looks fantastic for 60. We already have seen Michael Cole's body. If you've been following wrestling and WWE for some time, we've already seen what Michael Cole's working with. Pat McAfee proceeded to try and roast him. Real quick question. Who the fuck gave Pat McAfee an invitation to the cookout or the function? Because he keeps telling Michael Cole how white he is. Hey, Pat, newsflash, you're white as fuck too. And you shaped like a bag of dirty laundry. Okay? With your fucking blowed up red ass skin. You look like you got a fucking sunburn and your twisted ass mouth. Calm your motherfucking ass down on the microphone. Michael Cole enjoys you. I, on the other hand, am suffering. With that being said, CM Punk came to the ring. We all sang Cult of Personality. And CM Punk essentially reminded us of two things. That Dwayne Johnson is a bald fraud. And that John Cena is a bitch ass motherfucker that he will be beating up to a pulp. Okay? Because he is on his way to getting his hands on the Money in the Bank briefcase and getting his hands on that title and picking the proverbial bones, as he said. Because ain't shit left of John Cena. He could barely stand up straight. With all that being said, Sami Zayn came out, gave his rah-rah speech, told CM Punk that he too would like to get his hands on the briefcase and the belt. Although the briefcase option was snatched from him. He went on to let CM Punk know not to count him out. But right now, them two, they have things they have to worry about, and they cannot worry about Seth Rollins and the NPCs that he walks around with. And that was your opening segment. We go into Roxanne Perez. I'm going to say this. Roxanne Perez is going to have an identity crisis and a character dysfunction really soon here because it's giving AJ Lee. It's giving too much of AJ Lee. You did not act like that in NXT. I'm going to need you to pull it back, sweetie. Either way, she was in the back. And Liv Morgan was back there talking to her partner, Raquel Rodriguez, who, by the way, is a complete shell of her former self. Raquel Gonzalez in NXT was nothing to play with. Raquel Rodriguez on the main roster is a complete joke, big for nothing. She was back there with her partner. Roxanne told Liv, if you need me, I'm here. Liv said, bitch, don't get next to me. I don't want nothing to do with you. She clanked her title with her partner and said, sister, I'm going to work. Raquel said, yes, girl. And she was back there basically telling Roxanne to leave bitches alone. As Liv continued to walk, she ran into Io Sky, who, as a face, does absolutely nothing for me. Io Sky is about as harmless as a tick that got itched out of a dog's fur and died on the side of the road and fried in the sun. Nothing about Io Sky right now is a threat. If anything, somebody should just walk up to Io Sky and bust her in the back of the damn head and take her title. But whatever. Liv basically told Io that she about to go out there and do what she got to do, become the 2-time Money in the Bank champion and come for that cute little belt. And Io's response was, no, you're not, bitch. And Liv said, watch me. Moving right along, Stephanie Vaquer got her promo. She is now introduced to the Raw universe. The WWE universe is put on notice that the Dark Angel has arrived and she will be killing the bitches with the devil's kiss. Okay? She is the first South American champion in WWE coming out of Chile. She knew that this was something she wanted to do since she was 10 years old. Let me just say this. When I say representation matters, the first black, African American, and why it's important in wrestling, I don't want to hear shit. They lean into it here when it's other ethnicities and races. I should be allowed to lean into it when it's my ethnicity and race. End of fucking discussion. Moving right along. Stephanie Vaquer, Liv Morgan, Ivy Now. What's important in this match? Stephanie Vaquer got a hold of the hoe's hair, proceeded to put him in the devil's kiss. Tulsa, Oklahoma said, yes, thank you. I would like some more. Went all the way up for that move. And she did not one, but two. Booker T has now laminated himself to that move because when Booker T sees Stephanie Vaquer do the devil's kiss, she points at him and he says, oh, yeah, man. Oh, ah. Okay? Now that's all I hear, even when he's not there. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to hate that she's no longer in NXT and Booker T can't say, oh, yeah, man. Either way, Ivy Now got rolled up real good, and Stephanie Vaquer picked up the 1, 2, 3, and she is now on her way to the Money in the Bank. Really quick to run down the Money in the Bank ladies is now locked in. We got Mother Caution, Gulia, Roxanne Perez, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and now Stephanie Vaquer. This should be interesting. Mother Caution got all the chips from me. But if I had to pick a number 2, I'll go with Stephanie Vaquer. Yes, I will. Moving right along. Paul Heyman is backstage and walks up to AJ Styles and basically threatens him and tells AJ that he needs to stay in the IC title picture because the main title for Raw is wrapped up, and if a bitch like him feels like he is going to touch that title, something bad will happen. AJ proceeded to throw his hair back, and he got in Paul Heyman's face and said, bitch, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the motherfucking mouth. Don't you ever threaten me again. I known you, Paul, for a very long time, and the shit that you just said to me sounds like a threat. If I want the IC title, I will get that. If I want the main title, I will touch that. Don't you ever step to me like that again. Paul Heyman was like, okay, bitch, I didn't know. I was just trying to figure things out for you. AJ Styles said, I got everything figured the fuck out. Move. Sheamus was backstage. But before that happened, we had Chad Gable come out for no fucking reason, give props to El Grande Americano and promote his match against, is it Vikingo, for the AAA championship. They are promoting AAA heavy. Okay? Sheamus really leaned into his luck of the Irish, Irishman stick. Like now, if there was a thing of too much Irish, I think tonight we got a year's worth of the Irishman. Okay, I thought he was going to click his heels and say, first, like they're magically delicious. Like he was really getting into it. Either way, he was telling the Alpha Babes that they have a lot of heart and he appreciated how they were trying to do their best against Rusev. He also said he is looking forward to Natalia and Maxine Dupree becoming a tag team. Natty said she's proud of Maxine. She's come a long way and she is looking forward to mixing it up with the girls. With that being said, Sheamus said he is back in shape. No more burgers being banged. He is now banging motherfuckers' heads on the mat. That motherfucker is named Rusev. Sheamus says he is the bully and he will be bullying Rusev. We went straight into a Rusev promo. Um, Listen, Rusev talks as if he is in the middle of a town square on a scene from Assassin's Creed Origins. Rusev, I'm gonna need you to just go ahead and put your Rusev Day shirt on, lean into that because we want to sing Rusev Day. Because at the end of the day, we are not here for a long time. We are just here for a good time. Hey, don't nobody give a fuck about what you talking about. Put on a banger because we know it's gonna be a banger and get the fuck out of the way. Okay, very good. Second match, Judgment Day versus the War Raiders with the New Day on the 1 and 2s. Um, Pat McAfee's doing too much, talking too much, and it's a distraction from the match. I don't couldn't tell you if the match was good or not because Pat McAfee was laughing so loud in a fake tone when Ivar was faking that he was going to throw one of the guys on Xavier Woods and he fell out the chair. And Pat McAfee was like, ha, 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 ha. I said, you know what? I can't even get into this. Either way, Eric, which is the big one, I believe, he got fucked up pretty good, got the coup de grace. Roxanne came out to shake her little cutlets in front of Finn Balor and let him know that if he wanted to get between those slices of ham, that all he got to do is figure out how to do it. He could coup de grace that coochie anytime because that is how she sat on them ropes and proceeded to clap and look at him like she was ready to give it all the way up. It was a little bit too much of AJ Lee. Too much. Pull it back. That's all I'm going to say. Becky Lynch cut a promo. Same promo as usual. Lips poked out. Licking them. Licking the lips. Complaining that she has done all of these things for Valkyria. And Valkyria is not returning the favor. Kat Kelly was backstage, interviewed Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer said, I am here and I am going to kill the girls. That's what she said in Spanish. At least that's what I heard. And then she looked over and guess who came to fuck up the thing? Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley looked like a damn titan. I don't know if they did a camera trick so this bitch could look bigger than Stephanie Vaquer, but I didn't like it. Stephanie Vaquer's on the block, and baby, Rhea Ripley, girl, you in danger. You in danger, girl. I'm telling you right now. You don't know it, but you are. Rhea Ripley put her hand out and said, welcome to Raw. I'm Rhea Ripley. Stephanie Vaquer said, bitch, I know who you are. You smell like mustard. Moving right along, Valkyria and Becky Lynch had a segment. And, it's the same thing. Valkyria said, I did the best I could. You kicking me in the ass. You running my man down. I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to whoop your ass down to the money in the bank. Becky Lynch said, well, bitch, I put you where you at, and I'm going to take you all the way out. Okay, I got a hot, sexy husband. You see him every night. He don't even wear no drawers. After I beat your ass for the IC title, I'm gonna take that title, lay it in the bed with me and my hot, sexy husband, and we gonna fuck on it. Then they start brawling, and that was the end of the segment. Moving right along, we had Michael Cole wearing his Pacers jersey. Then we got a Penta vignette. Cero Mero said he is going to get the Cero Mero briefcase down to the Money in the Bank. At some point, Roxanne was having an interview with Kathy Kelly and essentially repeated everything she said before, and she sounds absolutely insufferable. Because I'm the prodigy, and everyone is going to know that at 23 years of age, I am here to let everyone know that I am the future. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Jey Uso and Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman. Let me tell y'all something. Paul Heyman does not fit well with this group. Paul Heyman needs to be with the guys that have natural aura, the guys that command the stage when they come to it, a la Roman Reigns, a la Brock Lesnar, CM Punk. These guys just ain't giving it. These guys ain't giving it. I'll give it to Braun Breaker though. Braun Breaker got it. Braun Breaker looked fantastic in that black on black. I love it. Braun Breaker looks fantastic. That's why I don't understand what this is going on with this. And I'm really not following it. And this whole situation that's taking place right now was completely unnecessary. So unnecessary, I'm going to get right to it. Whoop, 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 bang, boom, boom. It's just me, oosh. It's just me, oosh. He gives Sami Zayn glasses. It's just Sami Zayn, oosh. He got caught up in the goddamn curtain. Jey Uso almost died, y'all. He couldn't get out the curtain. Sami Zayn was there to save him. And now something that was so organic is tainted because they just putting kids in the aisle. And these kids don't know how to oosh. You got to get kids that know how to oosh properly. They wasn't ooshing. They got moved to the side. The ooshing got fucked up. Sami Zayn at some point was coming down them steps and literally pushed one of them kids out the side. Y'all can go ahead and go back and look at it. He wasn't trying to get touched by none of them motherfuckers. It's just me, oosh. It's just me, oosh. Get in the ring. Finally, the match takes place. This is what's important. Okay? CM Punk came in, busting heads with a chair. He threw the chair at Bronson Reed, and then the motherfucking chair was doing like this cartoonish shit in the air for a second there. And that disqualified the match. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso went on to win. What's his name? What is his name? Seth Rollins came in with leather pants and no drawers on. Yes, sir. A la Lenny Kravitz. Let's give a round of applause for Seth Rollins. And no drawers. Has he been listening to me? I like it. Listen, ever since he got that gold Gucci chain, what's that? What's a Cuban link? And that Seth Rollins medallion, them drawers came off, bitch. I know that's right. Hey, I love it. What was I saying? Oh, yes. And so they got ran off. In the ring was CM Punk, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso. Outside of the ring was Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins, and Paul Heyman. Braun Breaker was riled up. He was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And Seth was like, calm down, calm down. He grabbed his beard. He was like, listen to me, listen to me. We got him right where we want him. Don't you worry about it. He was, oh, oh, oh. I was like, wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Got to get him a leash, huh? Hey. We went to the Judgment Day Clubhouse. Fuck house, excuse me. Was it so hard to put Carlito on the screen in the back? What happened to the PlayStation 5 video game? Why couldn't you have JD McDonough play the video game and play as Carlito? Just to give him a little bit of, hey, we see you, man. Nope. Y'all act like the motherfucker never even existed. This motherfucker been in that clubhouse every single day for months, biting apples and trying to fuck Raquel Rodriguez. And now you just want us to just act like he ain't never existed? Are you fucking joking? Closure is what's on the menu. That's why people are riled up. Closure is on the menu. Liv Morgan said, listen, Finn, I know what the fuck you're doing, and I'm tired of it, bitch. Okay? You feeling some kind of way? You better get yourself together and get a hold of that hoe. Now, if you want to babysit her, you do what you got to do. But make sure her fucking ass don't come to that ring and get in the way of my match or my partner's match. Do you understand? Or any match that I'm in for that matter. Finn Balor was like, listen, calm down, ho, because you look tired and haggard, okay? I know you've been to Hollywood, you've been doing your little cute little thing, and I've been holding it down here at the clubhouse. Roxanne, she came, gave your little boyfriend some chicken nuggets, and I will say that was a bit much, but listen, he ate them. What the fuck you want me to do? Either way, she serves a purpose. She's going to help me get my title. You get your title. We'll have all the gold. And that is the goal of the Judgment Day, ain't it? Liv was like, whatever, bitch. Dominic came up. He said, well, is everything okay? Finn said, hell yeah, and slapped the IC title. And that was our indication of what's to come. The Judgment Day will continue to implode at a snail's pace, as slow as molasses seeping out of a tree. Moving right along. Kairi Sane versus Raquel Rodriguez with Liv Morgan. Let me just hold on right here. Let me hold off right here for a second. Kairi Sane sucks. Kairi Sane sucks. Take your headphones out if you have them in. You might want to turn your TV down a little bit or whatever, you're listening to me on, because I want to say it for the motherfuckers in the back. Kairi Sane sucks. This match was redonkulous. Okay? Donkulous. And for what? For us to get the signal that Kairi Sane and Io Sky are going to go after those stupid ass tag team championships? Botchamania. Liv Morgan got busted open. Why? I don't fucking know. Io Sky, she don't work. Don't nobody defend the title. She just got the motherfucker. We about to get another whack ass Io Sky title run. She comes out to help her girl who is getting fucked up. Why did it take Roxanne, who gives a fuck? Raquel Rodriguez so long to beat this goddamn girl? She should have gotten in the ring, got folded the fuck up. Nope. Raquel Rodriguez was getting her ass whooped by a chick who can't even stand up straight and deliver a move. Wow, wow, wow. Sane did her insane elbow, which I will say I find super cute when she kicked them little legs up in the air and got the pin. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. Very disappointing. Women do not have the space to put on these type of shows. You don't got the space. Karrion Kross. Let me go ahead and say this real quick. I don't see what y'all see. I'm seeing all of this heat and fever around Karrion Kross. I don't understand what the fuck he's doing backstage besides being a creep and being in people's fucking faces. Him and his wife don't do shit. If they wanted to push his ass, they would have pushed him. Y'all talking about, oh, well, he's selling shirts. Okay, I get the logic for WWE world is if you're selling a lot of shirts and merch, you should be pushed. A la Jey Uso, a la John Cena. Okay, cool. Well, in Karrion Kross's case, they don't have shit for him. So now he is the conscience of all of the superstars' brains. This motherfucker stays up in Sami Zayn's face. Sami Zayn finally said, what, bitch? What do you want? Okay? You are buzzing around my head. I got shit to deal with. And what is it? So Karrion Kross proceeds to say that he thinks Sami Zayn lies to the WWE Universe and to himself. And I quote, Sami could have been a world heavyweight champion 10 times over if he did what needed to be done, because Karrion Kross knows that he is capable of doing terrible things to people. Karrion, why don't you go be a champion 10 times over and leave motherfuckers alone? Don't nobody need you telling them that they could be bad guys. We know Sami Zayn could be a bad guy. What a stupid ass position to be in. You're a loser telling someone else what they should be doing. Are you joking? Get him the fuck up out of here. Karrion Kross is still here. Let me be quiet. ... I'll leave it right there. Moving right along. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee go over the cards for WWE Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank. Worlds Collide, I already told you I want to see Dalise and Chick, what's her name? Chick to Mentor versus Lola Vice and Stephanie Vaquer. Dalise, she looked like she gonna pack a punch. 50 years old. I'm really interested in this match. Everything else I don't care about. Money in the Bank, I already told y'all for the ladies, I am putting on my chips behind Mother Caution for the fellas, LA Knight. I did pick Carmelo Hayes, but listen, I'm going to leave it right there. We got a video package on WrestleMania 41 rematch with Jey Uso and Gunther. Next Monday in Phoenix, Gunther will fuck Jey Uso up. At least that's the plan. Gunther went ahead and sat next to Jey Uso, who was blinking and chewing on his tongue. I don't know, like he was biting and grinding his teeth because he's under so much stress. Motherfuckers in like 3 different storylines. Instead of focusing on one thing, which is the title, which is what Gunther said. Gunther wasn't wrong. He said, you over there mixing it up with CM Punk and fucking Sami Zayn and shit that don't got nothing to do with you. You over here fucking around and bullshitting with these kids in the audience that don't got shit to do with you. You want to be everything for everybody, but you don't got your eyes on the prize. And what is that? That title belt that I'm going to take from your ass. Don't let Cody Rhodes blow your heads up because you over there fucking around with him in a tag team when you should be defending that title. Jay, what the fuck are you doing? Your brother's not here to slap the shit out of me this time. And you ain't going to do it because you a bitch ass pussy. You going to sit right here and let me talk hot shit to you. And then you going to stand up and say, Gunther, you better be quiet. I got 3 letters, 1 word. Tap. That's what you said? Gunther should have came into that locker room and knocked Jay's fucking head off right in that little cubby. That shit would have took me all the way up. 1 word, 3 letters. Tap. Okay, girl. Moving right along. CM Punk, AJ Styles, El Grande Americano in the men's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Before we get into it, at some point, everything was stopped to show a replay of the winning basket. And the guy threw the basket, it bounced off the rim and went straight in clean. Everybody went up. And that's great. And then the guy grabbed his neck, and now you can buy that shirt at WWE Shop because this guy was in a whole situation in the lore at WWE. If I wanted to watch basketball, I would turn it to basketball. Moving right along. The Money in the Bank qualifying match. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I was in and out because I was frying chicken, okay? That's all I can tell you. But what I can tell you is El Grande Americano will be the 6th man in the Money in the Bank ladder match. He rounds out Andrade, Cien Almas, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, Penta, and now El Grande Americano. And to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't be shocked if El Grande Americano won the Money in the Bank briefcase and they made a El Grande Americano themed briefcase. I am actually pulling for LA Knight. If LA Knight does not win this briefcase, I don't know what the fuck else to say. I really don't. I don't. I don't know. All kinds of shit was going on, and then at some point, Seth Rollins went ahead and attacked CM Punk from behind, and they whooped his ass. Jay ran in, got his ass whooped, got what you call it, got fucking curb stomped to oblivion. He got speared, curb stomped. Jay got dragged in the corner, fucked up with two tsunamis. Everybody stands tall in the Rollins, Heyman, Breaker Reed's faction. What are we calling this faction? We got to come up with a name. I'm gonna come up with the Commandos. The Commandos is the name of this faction because their leader don't wear no drawers. I like it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. Hit me in the